Hello, this is Carrie Stack from Darwin Dogs. I'm here with my new friend. This is Ellis. He's a foster dog. Been working with him for the last 3 days. He's going to stay with us for 2 weeks, and then we're going to try to get him adopted. Today we're going to be working on answering the door. I have my neighbor Faith who's going to be coming over, knocking on the door. He's never had a guest before, so we'll see what happens. So whenever you're working with a dog, the two important things to remember is control yourself, watch your body language, no Paris paw. Paris Hilton's Chihuahua, the most frightened dog in the whole wide world. If your hands are by your chest, you're saying you're nervous and you're afraid. No, I'm not. So my hands go straight down. Stand up as straight as you can. And I'm aiming for him with my stomach. So if I want him away from the door, I get between him and the door and back him off like that. Once he's backed off, I nail him to the ground with my finger and my eyeballs as I back up to the door. If he moves forward, I move into him. As I open the door, if I lose control and he starts moving up, the door works both ways. I can close the door and remove stimuli to back him up. So you're controlling yourself and you're controlling the situation before you add more stimuli. Let's see how he does. Okay, Faith. Now, we're going to be waiting in here because most human beings don't sit at the door waiting for people to show up. So we're going to be chilling out in here. Come here, Ellis. Hi, handsome. He's going to get to the door first. He's faster than me, that's fine. I don't have to get ahead of him. He's going to get to the door first, and his question is going to be, who's here? My answer is going to be, none of your business is who's here. Mine is who's here. When he accepts the answer, he's a good dog. So just working on piloting him, answering his questions. The more questions I answer for him, the more he starts to trust me. So I'm not sure if Ellis has ever actually heard the doorbell. He's not sure what that is, but I'm going to start piloting. He may follow me to the door, that's fine, but I'm taking my dear sweet time. I'll slow walk, not rushing. Now that I'm here, he's going to have a question. Who's here? My answer is none of your business. So my butt faces the door because that's what I'm protecting. My stomach faces him because I'm engaged with him. Whatever your stomach is facing is what you're engaged with, and I'm engaged with Mr. Man. I nail him to the ground with my finger and my eyeballs and slowly back up to the door. If I lose control of the situation, this door is going to get slammed. Come on in, Faith. Okay. Now I'm going to protect Faith. Now, Ellis is an exceptionally friendly dog, and everybody in the whole wide world is the best friend he's never met yet. I'm so proud of you, buddy. Now, we've been working on calm since I got him, and piloting since I got him. You notice I didn't turn around to look at Faith. I know who Faith is. She's not my concern. She's the one who's going to jump all over Ellis. Barking is fine. I don't care. He's going to circle around most likely. Maybe. There he goes. To see if he's allowed to come from this side. And my answer is no. And you'll notice I really don't move around a lot. I take my dear sweet time. Good. Now, I always say whenever you have a guest come in, you're going to make a sandwich. Bread, and on the cheese in the middle. Bread doesn't touch bread. So you notice how my butt is constantly facing poor Faith over here. My stomach is constantly facing him because he's the one with the bigger questions. However, if this is somebody I'm not familiar with, and she says, can I go pet your dog? I'm going to turn around briefly and say, not at this moment. And then I get him back under control. So go ahead and have a seat. He's doing really well. He's trying as hard as he can. And this is his first guest ever, and he's confused why she doesn't want to play yet. So you'll see he's in this room over here. He's being a very good dog, as usual. My stomach is facing him. Good. Nice job. My stomach is still facing him, and I'm still going really slowly. And he is trying his absolute hardest, and I'm super proud of him. Now, he's a known jumper. He is high energy. Good. And if I let him go right now, even though he looks calm, he still has a lot of energy. If I let him loose right now, he's going to run up on Faith and he's going to trample her out of love. But it still hurts. So we're taking our dear sweet time. Super proud of this behavior. Really proud of this behavior. He's an excellent dog. He's going to make somebody a really good home. He needs to get some energy out. He hasn't had his walk today. We haven't played as much fetch as I wanted to, but he's trying his hardest. So right now, his best friend, who he's never met, is here, and he hasn't gotten a chance to greet her, and he's still trying his hardest. So I'm going to let him come forward a little bit, but as he comes forward, I'm going to get closer to Faith so I can pretend her, or I can protect her. She's goal. I'm goalie. Ellis, if he has too much energy, I'm going to negate that. His question is, can I come over from this way? And the answer is no. Just using my body language. And he's doing a great job. Good boy. Good. Good job, buddy. Come on over. Good. And you see, he's got his way. Thank God it's not a carrot again. He's self-soothing with a toy. It's not that he's bringing a gift. It's none of the above. He's trying to self-soothe. He's got all this energy that's supposed to go towards Faith, all pent up. Well, I told him no, so where's that energy go? He's choosing appropriately on his carrot. He might go get a drink of water, anything to kind of break that tension. The boy apparently is a carrot, and he's trying his hardest. He's calming a little so he can come closer. Come on, bud. You see how my leg just gently moves into him. He doesn't need to know that he's bad or wrong. He's got a question. Can I approach now? The answer was yes, until he got a little too much energy, and then I said, but not like that. Good job. Okay, you want to pat him?
Yes, please.
Come on, buddy. Now, if he does happen to jump, I simply get Ellis. Come on over. Good. There we go. And there's my good boy. But first, typical pit bull. Now he's getting amped, so I'm going to get between the two of him. I'm not going to wait until he starts jumping. Good job, buddy. And the longer Faith is here, the more he's used to her presence. And pretty soon when he finally comes up to her, it's just the person who's been here for a while, hasn't added any energy, so we're good to go. And that's how you enter the door.